Welcome. For those that don't know me, my name's Kayla Swella and I work in the Student Life Department. So today we're going to meet a few students and just get to talking about the Avondale experience. Anyway, I just want to intro our students and yeah, let's get the ball rolling. Sella, would you like to introduce yourself first and kind of give us your go-to pump-ups morning song?
So I'm Stella. I'm a third year chaplaincy and counselling student. Morning pump-up song, look, probably anything ABBA, I don't know, something along those lines.
Okay, dancing queen. Let's slide over to Rahel. Rahel, would you like to introduce yourself and just tell us your go-to breakfast meal?
Hey, I'm Rahel. I'm a first year ministry student, and my go-to breakfast meal is some toast, slices of avocado, maybe scrambled eggs, and a little bit of salmon if I can afford it.
Oh, okay, I see you, bougie. Anyway, now we're gonna slide across to our last but not least. Zach, would you just introduce yourself? And also, I know you're a fire barista, so just let us know what your recommended go-to morning beverage is.
My name's Zach. I am a third year primary school teaching student, and my go-to is an oat flat white. So I would have to recommend that one.
Mm. Oat flat white. Alrighty, let's get the questions rolling. Everyone, just roll them shoulders and get ready. All right. So my first question for you guys, and I'm just gonna pass it to Sella, is Sella, what has been a highlight of your Avondale experience, and what would you say is one of your fave things to do on campus or even off campus?
So highlight would be just being in dorms. It's such a great place to just start those connections, build relationships, do a whole bunch of fun things that you probably don't do when you're like at home, because you're like me, just being like the only kid that is at home. I can't do anything with anyone. So it's good to be around people and just have a lot of fun things to do. And favorite thing to do on campus or off campus is, I only just recently got into this, but skating. I know a lot of people around campus just like going for a skate, just as a social activity. And if you don't know how to skate, that's fine. I still don't know. And Zach and Rahel are really good, so they can teach.
All right, let's go on to our skater boy, Rahel. Rahel, what would you say is a highlight of your Avondale experience, and also your fave thing to do on campus or even off campus, like I said to Sella?
Yeah, highlight would have to be sports. Last sem, I won a single game, and it was the greatest game I've ever played. I didn't score any. I don't think I got any rebounds or any assists, but I did do a lot of laps back and forth on the court. That was a pretty good highlight. And my favorite thing to do definitely has to be Friday nights, SALT, which is our Friday night spiritual program. We've got worship. If there's anything that can lift me up, it's the worship here at college. So that's probably one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, now we're going to go to Zachy boy. Zach, would you like to tell us what your highlight is and your fave thing to do?
I don't know. I can sort of sum up in three. It's socials, dorms, and definitely sport. There's heaps of sport variety on campus. There's Wednesday is a massive night for basketball, and then we also have like touch, soccer, netball. Yeah, it's just a great way to get engaged. Heaps of the students come out and watch, or so you can watch, you can play. So many different opportunities for you to get engaged. So those are definitely what I would be getting involved in.
Okay, so my question is, if you were a first year student, or like obviously we've got some first years tuning in, what would you say is a must do of O Week socials? And what was like your fave social? So I'm again gonna go to my girl Sal's at the bottom, or wherever she is on screen. So
O Week, such a fun time. I actually had the privilege of organizing O Week this year. And as much as I would love to say all of them were so great, and I would definitely recommend going to all of them, I'd probably say Festival of Harvest. It sounds weird, but it's a lot of fun. You get to just get together with people, get together with the friends that you've made, Just hear some live music, eat some food, do some line dancing. Yeah, just a good environment for such a big week. But yeah.
Rahel, what would you say?
Definitely speed friending.
Mm.
Which, as the name suggests, is just making friends very fast. One of the things I like about that is the way we dress up. I know this year we had a theme of Disney, and it was really good to see everyone come in their group costumes. I think it was last year that we had the theme "Come as What You Want to Be," which was so funny to see everyone come as something that you wouldn't have guessed. But yeah, one of the highlights of that is just losing your voice. You're talking so much, meeting so many people. You basically can't talk at the end of it. It's just whispers. But that's just a testament to just how many people you meet and how many friends you make.
Say less. Alrighty. Zach, you social butterfly. Tell us about what's a must do and what was one of your fave socials?
Must-dos are definitely speed friending. Absolutely love that. There was also sports night, so like there's everyone comes down, you get chucked in random crews, first years, fourth years, third and second years. It's like a great mix up. So everyone gets engaged, and yeah, it's just a great way to meet people. At the same as speed friending, it's all about the relationships and the community of Avondale. So yeah, it's great.
For a new student coming on campus, can you guys just kind of give us a bit of a glimpse of what dorm life is and just how to get amongst it? So how to get amongst it. Again, I will pass it down to Sella and let Sella take that question.
Yeah, dorm life is definitely, like we've all said, it's probably the one place that I feel like you can really make connections with people and build long-term friendships. And it's such a good place socially. Like if you're feeling bored or like you want to have a friend, you can just go into someone's room or just call someone to come to your room. And it's just very convenient living on campus, being able to just get up and go to your classes because you're on campus, and being next to the cafeteria, so food's accessible. And the like sports nights, you can literally just walk down. I think it's probably just a good place to be, to make everything kind of easier for you at the start of university life.
Rahel, would you like to speak on dorms?
Yeah, so unfortunately, I haven't been able to live in dorms. I'm planning to next sem, but even though I don't live in dorms, even though I live off campus, I still get to connect. I still get to plug into college life. And that's one of the good things about it. I think every day there's an event, whether it's Variety Hour, which is like a little a sort of open mic kind of performance little night, or whether it's a sports night during the week, or whether it's Friday Night Salt. There's always something for me to plug into, and I never really feel like I'm missing out on college experience, even though I'm off campus. There's always something to do. There's always somewhere to be, and I still get that Avondale XP, which is really good.
Yeah. Zach, would you like to speak on this space?
I don't know. It's all about like a bit of community and brotherhood in Watson. It's Watson's and boys' dorms, and it's great. There's social, as Rahel said, there's socials pretty much every night. Pretty much the boys just come along, they pick you up on the way, and then you come back, you go on Macca's runs. It's all about the community out in each other's rooms and just getting to know each other on that next level.
So my final question for you guys, and it's just kind of you've said a lot of great things, a lot of tips of how to get connected. So my last question is just overall, what would you say would be rather than to survive, your thrive tip for students that are thinking of coming to Avondale? So I'll start with you.
Just being comfortable with being uncomfortable. I think that's probably a good place to kind of start. Just getting out there, and university life is definitely different to what you'd be used to in high school, and so there's going to be a lot of things that you're probably just not comfortable doing or being around, but getting out there, getting involved, and just taking that first step, like being the first to start a conversation or being the one to raise your hand to join a basketball team or something like that. I should say just do that, and it'll be good for you.
All right, Rahel, your thrive tip?
Yeah, just be yourself. And I know it sounds cliche, but one of the things I noticed is that everyone has their group, everyone has their person, everyone finds a place at Avondale. And that's so cool because there's so many different personalities here, but it's still such a tight knit community.
Mm.
And I've actually actively tried to see if anyone is like really like by themselves or has no one, but there's no one. Everyone has their person, everyone has their group. And that's one of the things that really makes you like smile and feel good, because no matter who you are, no matter what kind of person you want to be, there's always going to be someone there for you. There's always going to be a friend there for you. So that's one of the tips I'd give. Just be yourself, because there's so many different people here at Avondale.
And Zach, what would you say is your Thrive tip?
Just get out there, get engaged, get involved. It's crazy. My brother gave me the same advice. He's a year older than me. So when I went in, he said, just get out there. Even if you don't want to, he says, I know that sometimes you can be a bit shy, but hey, just go for it. And yeah, get out there, get involved. And yeah, college is literally the place where you just thrive. Everyone's super friendly, community relationships. It's just great. So yeah, get engaged, get involved.
Well, thanks guys for answering. You guys did amazing. Again, we miss seeing your beautiful faces on campus. I know that whoever's watching this, they're going to benefit from all the wisdom you wise students have given them. So again, I look forward to seeing you next time, hopefully on campus next semester. So until then, take it easy, everyone. Thank you for coming. And yeah, look after yourselves. Goodbye for now. I'll see you in